Hello. Hi. Let's lower our music just a little bit. Hello. Hi. Today is Wednesday. We're gonna crochet today. Let me move stuff around my desktop a little bit. Okay. You can see my latest project kind of sticking out over here. That also needs some attention. But today I've been working on I got distracted. Today I've been working on these puffy stars that I'm gonna turn into earmuffs. I think it'll be cute. So why did my shit get restarted? What? Okay. Don't know why that happened. That's awesome. Play this one. Normal. Okay. Yes, so I've got one star. I've got to make another star and then something to cover headband with. Okay, so yeah, cover the headband and another star. That's what we're gonna be doing today. Cozy little crochet, a log. I kind of messed up on this star. I really hope I don't have to remake it because I couldn't like unsew it. Is unfortunate, but it is what it is. This is my big old mess of a ball of yarn. We will be working with. And this is Bernat crushed velvet, and I am double stranding it with a 9mm hook. Get some stars done, shall we? Maybe let me move this over. Yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the other two stars and then make the headband part and then sew it all together. Thanks. So that means the only thing with double stranding is that it gets kind of thing. Then I can't handle. My next video is about crochet and about using fluffy yarn. Little sneak peek. I'll probably have it ready by Friday is my goal. So I'll finish making this and then finish editing the video. I could have had it done probably yesterday or today, but I don't know. I really didn't want to end the video the way it was ending, like I feel like it wasn't enough because I was separating things. As in, like, I was gonna just kind of combine a bunch of stuff into a big vlog, but I think I'm gonna separate it because it's kind of just like a lot going on. So I'm gonna make one fluffy crochet vlog and then do another one that's like the sweater I made and the yarn dyeing I did. Of course, I pull out 3 stitch markers and none of them are the same color. I just need 2 of the same color to signify my rows. That's like the only way I can keep up with what row I'm on and what needs what. Fluffy yarn. But I really only have I forgot what I was gonna say. Leave it at that. Sorry, just finding some info. I had an issue with my camera earlier, unfortunately. Use by camera. My yarn almost got caught under my chair. That would be unfortunate. And then I gotta decrease or increase second stitch. Come in with one, leave with two. Double stranding can get really bad. Five, six. Working with like thicker yarn, like in theory, should be easier. It's so hard. Genuinely. And howdy. Howdy, partner. Howdy, Beanie. How's it going? How are you doing today, Sally? Good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Yeah, pretty good. I'm doing stuff, which feels good for sure. How are you doing? Low-key upset today. Sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Anything worth sharing or anything you want to get off your chest? Okay. Circle so far. I'm making ear warmers, star ear warmers. Made one plushy star. I might have to remake it. I really hope I don't. So I'm making the second set, which means I need to make 2 stars to stuff and sew together. Just a friend at school. Very sorry to hear about that. Fortunately, happens to the best of us. Human relations and all. So complicated. I hope you guys can work it out. Okay. By the way, those ear warmers are looking so cute. Thank you. Thank you. I went through so many iterations. This was the first star. Comically small. And then I tried another one. I tried this one, but it's really floppy. Like it just doesn't have that much structure and it has holes. Like it's kind of holy, but not holy in like holy way, but like holy. So this was iteration 1, iteration 2. Finally, last iteration that got stuffed this morning. It's a success. I made both of these this morning. Yeah, this was a success. I'm going to, again, like I might redo this just because I forgot to leave the opening to like actually insert the headband part once it's sewn. I might be able to get away with it with this hole I made, but this is the concept, and I'm going to, you know, cover the actual headband part too. This isn't the final look. This is what we're going for. See the vision? Do you like? I know you see the vision, Beanie. I know you like the vision. Chewing on gummies to make me feel better. Gummies always make me feel better. Gummy candy is like some of my favorite candy of all time. Is not if. Oh. Sorry, I was just clicking through some stuff. Now I need to do single crochet usually, and then an increase. I'm gonna remove these yellow. I'll leave them because I'm just gonna get confused. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seven. I'm gonna get cracking on my homework. I'll still stay in chat for a little while I'm doing my homework. No problem. If you need to focus too, totally understand. Totally up to you. But thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I don't want a tea. I want like a warm tea. And I do have a pre-made chai I've got to drink. Maybe I should do that. Like heat that up with some milk. Well, so it's turning into like a little cup basically. I don't mind that it's kind of rounding. Like this one laid really flat, which would be cute for like an applique of some kind. To attach onto something, but I don't mind that these are kind of cupping, which like I don't think it should be. I think my tension might be a little tight, but also I want the tight tension so it's not as many holes. And I don't mind it because it's gonna be stuffed. It kind of just gives it a little. I'm almost wondering, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm almost wondering about making the headband part in a different color, like a solid color. So then the stars themselves, like this kind of galaxy pattern almost really pops. We'll see. Let me not get ahead of myself too much. I gotta make the actual stars first. 12. That is the end of this row. 20, so that means I can do the points now. Okay, so in the same stitch, we're gonna do a single crochet, half double crochet, half double crochet, and a full crochet. And then that makes it, by doing that off camera, and then it makes a little point. It doesn't look like much yet. It's only one of them. And then by the way, vision is an adverb. My class and I marked it as an adverb. Huh. Huh. I don't know. I don't know much about grammar. But like that makes sense. Can you imagine in another life I would have been an English teacher. At one point I was like, "Oh, I think it'd be really cool to be like an English teacher. I love to read." And my English teacher was literally like, "No." Like, "Nuh-uh. That's not what you want." And honestly, I thank her every day because that is not what I want. It's cool. I just don't know nothing about it. Is it because you can envision something? Do you hear that? Yeah, you do kind of hear that, huh? You know, it's got two little bits here, little tips. So I'll just do that another 3. It looks kind of like a cat. Wait. You can't see vision, but like you can see vision because you use vision to see. Right. Right. Like 1 second my brain understands and the next second I'm like, huh? Right, because you use vision to see so you can see it. Huh. Like the age-old debate of is water wet? In your eyes. Yeah. I'm on the team water is not wet. Water makes things wet. I might ruffle some feathers. Words aren't wording. That's every day of my life. I understand. This is like a good kitty shape though, so I will have to remember that if I do a circle and then 2 little tips, it makes like a little kitty shape. Or like bear ear shapes. Well, because they're kind of rounded. I feel like it could be either, depending on how you do stitching or something. Cute. 1, 3. This is in my vision, I see a bear. It is kind of bear-like, right? I like that. Cute. But it's turning into a star now. Wow, wow. Let's see. I appreciate the update from the last time when you were like asking if it's an adverb or not. Hi. Okay, one more point. One more point. Get to there. One more star tip. Slip stitch. Yay, scissors. Alright, I'm gonna leave a long tail on this one for sewing. Have a short tail on the next. Star. Remove these markers. Stars. Cute. One more to go. One more star. Well, hopefully just one more star. Okay. Oh, interesting. For some reason, only my responses on the live isn't showing up on the live screen. Only a few are showing up what I typed out. That's true. That's you're right. Maybe it's an auto mod thing. Let me see. Huh. Yeah, I don't see anything on my end that would moderation. Yeah, I have no moderation in my live chat. I manually mod, so So space jewels. Weird. That's weird. That's suspicious. Huh. Sorry about that. Try to like resend it, I guess, if it doesn't share what's on there. Again, quite unfortunate. I don't know why that's happening. It shouldn't. I am gonna take a quick break though. I'm gonna come back with a cozy drink. I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm gonna come back with a cozy drink. Something warm. And I will be back in like 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Just putting it in chat real quick. BRB.
And we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one.
Hello. I'm like kind of back. Hi. Yes. My tea is heating up. Another minute on that. Hi Cat Cafe. Hi Cat. How you doing? How's it going? Oh, hey, I was changing my Kirby. So cute. Very cute. I like the wand matching the like yellow curb. Good curb. I am just microwaving some tea. Usually I would brew it fresh, but I already brewed some extra chai the other day. And I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm heating it up with some milk. I'm doing great. A little sick though. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hate being sick, so wish you a quick recovery. And I hope you feel better soon. Lots of liquids, lots of rest. Okay, let me go get my tea. I got the grout fit on today too. It's not jumpsuit January anymore, but still time for the grout fit. All right, I'll be right back. Wait, can I see the crochet thing? I'm right here. Don't worry. I do need a place to put this down, though. Oh. Old poster I made. Super off-center Triforce. Put it right here. I remember it and I drink it. Don't let me not drink it. Don't waste it. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Ooh. So today I am working on crochet earmuffs. This is how far we've gone so far. How far we've gotten so far. I'm going to create, I love the coffee mug though. Here's my Luigi, Princess Peach. The other side is Mario. I think it was like a hot cocoa kit that Zach and I were gifted each one, so we have matching Mario mugs. I think they're cute. They're fun. Can you see the steam coming off of here? Probably not. I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. It's really hot. When I was a kid, I used to, every time I drank soda or even water, just anything, I would go, and my mom would get so annoyed at me sometimes, like, why do you do that after every drink? Like, I don't know, it makes the drink taste better. The star shape brings it so much more cuteness. Thank you. So I did several prototypes. This is for my newest video I'm working on. That's like fluffy yarn, using up fluffy yarn, and I had to go through 3 different prototypes essentially for the star. So I found a pattern, and the pattern used like way thicker yarn, but I followed it anyway. This is the first one. Comically small. Yeah, I do that sometimes. It makes the drink taste better, I swear. But this is the first prototype. Just, you know, following the pattern. Comically small. I have small ears, but this is like... This doesn't even cover my... I mean, it covers my ear. I have tiny ears, but it's very small. So I actually did make a second one of this to just like turn it into a little mini plush. So I can make it for like a bag charm, and it could like match the earmuffs. I could wear them together. But then this was my second attempt, my second prototype, which again, made two because I was making these last night and I thought it would work, but it's cute. It's kind of like a little more rounded than the first one. It's a little more round. It's like kind of more flowery, which I think would be really cute for a flower. Like imagine the center is in like yellow and the rest of it is in white. So cute. But I don't like the holes that it has. I don't know if you can see. Like, yeah, that's very clear. It's very holy with the way that it was like constructed. Just like the stitches used in this pattern. So I don't love it for the earmuffs because I have to use stuffing. And I didn't want the stuffing to be super visible. So, that being said, this was the third attempt, which was technically the same as the first attempt, but I used a bigger hook and I double stranded it, and look at the size difference. You know, not crazy, but like significant. And this is a lot thicker and very sturdy. So this is the one that I just made earlier. I know how to crochet, but I don't know how to make a big ass plushie. This video that I'm gonna release probably on Friday, and just in general, like using thicker, fluffier yarns, kind of more like plushy yarn. It is not for me. I can't stress it enough. It is not for me. I feel like I am fighting for my fucking life when I do this, when I crochet with the fluffy yarn. But hey, it's cute. I love the way it looks. Like, I will say that when I'm making crochet with fluffy yarn in the past, I've used it to make scrunchies, which, do I have one around here? I have it on my shelf. I'm gonna grab one. In the past, I've made scrunchies. Thirsty as hell. Good. Great. Need water. Thank you. Thank you, Kat, for the hydrate. Appreciate that. But I've made scrunchies in the past with like the fluffy yarn. I love it. Kind of cute. I love you doing it for scrunchies because scrunchies are so inconsequential when it comes to like the construction. Like, it's basically just a single crochet around the scrunchie itself and then 3 treble crochets into each single crochet. But like, ultimately it's inconsequential if I miss one or I skip one. Like, I'm just going around to make like a ruffle scrunchie. You know what I mean? But when you're making a plushie or like this star, you have to be very specific. Like, you can't just skip stitches, obviously. You need to make a store. I would love to buy some scrunchies. You're right. So I have a shop, but I don't sell any of my crochet stuff online at the moment yet. Hopefully that will change very soon, is all I can really say. I'm working on maybe, because right now my Etsy is mostly like art stuff, like illustrative stuff. And while I do enjoy that, I do think that I've just been kind of, yes, I do have an Etsy shop. Let me, again, not everything that I sell is on there, and not everything that I make, well, that's the same thing. Not everything that I make is on there, and even just illustration and keychain wise, I'm actually running a sale right now. It's not that big of a sale. It's a sale nonetheless. I'm just gonna link it in both chats right now. But yeah, I don't sell my crochet on there right now. I do plan on maybe opening, well, I technically already have a Depop account that I use to like buy. So I'm thinking of just like listing my crochet scrunchies and like other accessories. Like, let me show you. Like, I have the scrunchies. I also have these that I made. These like little bellflower charms, like bag charms. Not keychains, but like charms or so. They are super cute. Last market I did, I only sold one. I need to blow my nose real blah, blah. I need to blow my nose real quick, no problem. Yeah, I only sold one of these before, which does kind of suck. That's okay, that just means I have more for another time. And then I also have bandanas that I make that are really like light and flowy and cute. So. Yeah, one day, soon, hopefully this weekend, I can get my Depop listings set up. So I can sell more stuff. I do appreciate the interest though. Gives me a good motivation to actually do what I say I'm gonna do. That I need to do. Thank you though, thank you. Chill ass roommate brought me a slushie. I'm cold though. I just saw that. I love smoothies and like cold drinks, but it's so cold. Ah! I hate like drinking cold drinks in the cold, but I love the cold drinks. So I'd just be so chilly. Hi Zaza, hello. What's up? You want to see the progress so far? It's looking legit. I almost put my the string into the T that I have. It's looking pretty legit. I'm gonna cover this part. I might try to cover it with a solid color yarn. I don't know if I have one that would match this well though. So I'm gonna make the other star and stuff it. Unfortunately I might have to remake this plushie star because I kind of messed up towards the end, of course. I might be able to salvage it though. I might be able to. I realize I have very, very curly hair.
We hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one.
What the fuck? Curly hair is one of those things where it's fun until it's not. I like that I can cut my hair and not care about how even it looks because it's curly. Hi, Bach. Oh. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, that's awkward. What the heck? I never moved the head pats. Thank you for the head pats. It's good to see your smile. Thank you. It's been a long time since I've been on cam, I feel like. Hello. Here I am. Probably, I don't even know if I was on cam during my birthday stream. Like, maybe. I didn't put earrings in today either. I just have my normal ones. I gotta move the head pats! Ah! But I'll do it again. This should work. I'll do it, don't worry. This is for Bach. Thank you. I know, I thought I was like about to, and then I got distracted again. That's the head pats. No, I'll do one more since it was two. Thank you, thank you. I do have the petable hair today. I'm looking very, very, very poodly. I actually washed my hair today. Oh no, an ad! Ad? No. We will wait. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Zaza guy. If you can hear me, take a sip of whatever drink you've got. Preferably water. Getting out of bed sounds good. Hope you have a good morning routine, Bach. Is the ad over? Shirley. Oh, my bad. Shirley. Soon. Yes, cool. Okay. I'm gonna make second star for this plushy guy. We're gonna get started. 1 hour in, 1 star, and a bunch of yapping in. I think that's pretty good progress. Magic ring. And now, reach flow state. Famous last words. When it comes to fluffy, like plushy yarn, if I didn't have stitch markers, would not be happening. I put in stitch markers at the beginning and end of each row. But one question, how the fuck do we speak in symbols? That's a great question. Do you want to find out? It's like speaking the Simlish words, susu, like that. Pink. Yeah, literally. Try to use a little bit of like my robot voice, my AI voice in there. I love magic circle. Except for when you have to continue crocheting in the round. It's also rainbow time. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sul. O Phoebe Lane. Nubu Lalo. Dagmar. Flurg Malaja Blue. Blursh. Misha Blue. Blursh. Badish. Whipnut Chobar Dog. Ubanubi. Where they go? Ubanubi. Sul. Like the NPC motion. Oh, Phoebe Lay. Is that good? Do you want more? No, thank you. That was good. Was it good as in like you enjoyed it, or like please stop? Good. Because I feel like it's usually the please stop doing that. I enjoyed it. Okay, good. Okay. First row done. Now let's add more rows. What a way to say to continue crocheting. Let's add more. And I use a different color for each row. The pink is like the beginning and the end of the first row, and then the yellow is going to be the second row. And then once I finish the second row, I just reuse the first row's one since I'm already done with it, and it just like is kind of annoying in the way. Now we have to do an increase in each stitch. 2 and 1. This is what I mean by I feel like I'm fighting for my life when I use fluffy yarn. Especially double stranding it is probably making it incredibly way more difficult, but I still have to go to Forkin school jail. No, that's funny. I'm sorry for laughing at your misfortune, but the delivery was funny. My younger brother, he like graduated high school last year. He used to have his like he shares his location with me, our mom obviously, but he used to have his school listed as jailhouse. Which was funny because it's like it shows up as Aiden's location at the jailhouse. But it was his fucking school. Which, breach. Education is important, guys. Why so many ads? That sucks. Oh, I can dismiss. At least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But did you know I can speak a different language? What language can you speak? Add over, by the way. Okay, no problem. Japanese. Ohayo gozaimasu. Watashi wa Seri desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Instinctively, like, did the bow too. I took a Japanese class 2 summers ago. I think I might sign up for the. Actually, I don't know because I didn't practice that much. 食べ物は好きですか? Ooh. Too cool. Hashtag too cool for school. Yeah. I graduated college almost 6 years ago, which is fucking insane to say. I'm done with school forever, man. Like I said, education is important. Please, guys, you know, if you're in school right now, continue. Education is very important. Just not for me anymore. I graduated a long time ago. I'm auntie. I hope I never have to go to school again. Oh yeah. This is a very perfect temperature, perfect tea drinking temperature. I'm basically a senior, so you're senior year was a trip, man. I mean, my college senior year was, you know, the cursed year. So I got a good like half of a of a year. Oh man. Those were some times. I gotta remember to, I'm not crocheting just for myself, that I'm showing you guys what's up. We're together. God, I was recording for my blog and I was recording for an hour. I only meant to record for a few minutes. Also, I'm glowing in this lighting. Jump scare. Okay, we're gonna sit over here. No, I'm hungry, but I threw up, so I hate that. Oh, you have any crackers or anything? I don't know what to say. This sucks so. Being queasy is like the worst. So sorry to hear that. Wait, one. I feel like crocheting is just me second guessing my ability to count all the time. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count to 10 in Japanese. That's something I do remember, I think. Might embarrass myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I think that's right. I might have mixed up the order. I know like sometimes they'll say like 4 differently, counting up or down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 8, 9, 10. But air tastes delicious. JK, it's air. Not the eating sleep for dinner. Sometimes I'll say that when it's like too late to like cook. Or it's like 10 o'clock, I gotta go to fucking bed soon, but I like didn't eat that much. I'm like hungry. It's like, well, it's like we're having sleep for dinner. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Stream was so delayed. No. Are you on this planet with us? You're a time traveler. You're seeing me from the past. Okay. Move. Hello. Okay, and one more center row. Gotta fix my chair though. Wait. Wait. Some chips. Get a little bit of those calories, a little bit of carbs. I just be punishing crackers when I'm like sick to my stomach. Add again. Only one watching. Hello. I actually did change some settings too, where like it will only pop up your little dude if you're like actively in chat. Just because I didn't want to out lurkers if they didn't want to be outed, because that's kind of the point of lurking, right? And not chatting. So I changed my like little dude to basically not have just viewers and just to have chatters. I don't know if I'll keep it this way, but I just kind of feel like the point of lurking is so you are a hidden viewer, and I don't want like my avatars to be the one like calling you out and making you feel like, oh no, I'm called out and I gotta leave. You know? You know what I mean? You know. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey cat, it's like, it's like a little FaceTime. Except I'm the only one with the face. Music kind of loud though. Now it's too fucking quiet. Okay. That's pretty good. You can kind of see poking out here the most recent project that also needs attention like today. I honestly don't expect like crochet streams to get a ton of viewership, but not why I'm here. Honestly, it's not why I'm here. I'm here to get shit done, not to have the most viewers at all times. You know what I'm saying? Okay, center is complete. Now for some star action. And remove the pink. And we're gonna do Star tips. Okay. Yep, music's back on. I was also like, where the hell is the music at? Okay, I was like, hello? There it is. Okay, let me grab a little more yarn. You back. One little knob done. Let us continue. I'll be a little more chatty once I get to the part. It's gonna be more mindless. I feel like this playlist has a lot of weird gaps. I don't like that. I was saying, wait, is this like a face reveal? Kind of. If you've never seen my face before, it is kind of like a face reveal. I look identical to my fucking PNG tuber, other than the glasses. Like, where's my PNG tuber? Ooh, I don't have my PNG tuber on here. Hold on. Here it is. Is that not just literally me? Yeah, I mean that's the point, but oop, wrong one. There we are. Look at it, that's me. That's just what I look like. It is, yeah. It's almost like I drew it to be me. Wow, Shelly. But yes, I have shown my face before. I do actually on my YouTube page. I like do videos with my face. I almost never use my PNG tuber for videos, but like for live streams, I just don't always want to be on cam. I usually look kind of crusty. I'm not gonna lie. And I usually don't want to get ready just to get in front of a camera. So not always. Today I showered. and wash my hair. The bar is so fucking low. Uh, but today I thought it'd be a cool day since I'm relatively put together. This is like the most put together visually, I guess, I'll get. I don't wear makeup or anything. Now I feel nauseous. I ate too much chips. No, cat, no, no. That's so tough. Can't feed cats chips. The multitasking part of my brain is like, it's so hit or miss sometimes. I'll do like 2 stitches, take a break to, you know, drink tea or something. And my brain just doesn't remember what the hell was going on. Another star. I feel like it looks a little off. I can't tell why. But it's okay. I think it's good enough. That'll have to do, donkey. That'll do. I'm going to use purple marker here just to signify that I want this on the inside of the ear. I don't. This one is like slightly less nice. I think I might have skipped a stitch somewhere, but I don't care enough. Good enough. It matches enough. Ends a mess. Oh. I am gonna sew just a couple of these ends in. Oh, Zam, your business shop is going really good. I might buy one of those keychains. Thank you. My shop, that's actually what I wanted to chat about a little bit. My shop has been open for a long time. I've made like 100 sales just online too. I've made probably hundreds of thousands of sales in person. Well, not hundreds of thousands, but hundreds to thousands. Haven't made that many sales. But thank you very much. I do kind of specialize in like keychains and mouse pads lately, and stickers, obviously. But yeah, there are a couple keychains that aren't on there yet. Just a couple mini keychains that I will be listing very soon. And I'm running a sale that's gonna go on until Sunday is the last day for this current sale. Any support is always appreciated. Never necessary, but always super, super, super appreciated. Especially because this is what I do full time. This is my J Omega Lol B job. Sewing the ends of this magic circle in. Good start. BRB, no problem. Alright. Nice clean inside. I'm actually going to sew these ends too because I don't need them. I'm going to use this really long ends. Sew together. Alright, one last end. Kitty. I do hate the little fuzzies though. Got in my drink. All right, I'm essentially done with that for now. So sorry about that. Then just gonna sew in the middle part of this star. The nice thing about double stranding as well for sewing is that I don't have to worry too much about the end being long enough. I think this is plenty long, but in the last one, like one of the ends wasn't long for the whole thing, but I was only sewing with one end and there was two ends. Lucky me. I will say, like, the cons for me so far when it comes to fluffy yarns definitely outweigh the pros. I think, I mean, pros is it's cute and fluffy. Cons, it's a literal nightmare. So, I don't know. Is my discomfort and the stress surrounding it worth it? Find out next time. Dragon Balls. Full Metal Alchemist. Metal Alchemist. That's like one. That's an anime I should give a rewatch. I love Full Metal. It's like one of the best anime. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Specifically. Okay. 2 stars. Ends. Connect. Stuff and connect. I think I am going to first I'm going to clean up my workspace a little bit. I have my jar of ends. I'm going to put all these little bits into here. They're all up in my bro. And then lint roll this. There's already the lint on here from the fuzzy yarns. That is one of the biggest no-nos for me is all this freaking lint. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my bin real quick and see if there's anything that matches this. So the stars can be the star of the show. Definitely don't have enough of this white or this black. Honestly, I kind of doubt I have a good color for this. Like, maybe a purple. Maybe a purple. Maybe. Definitely not this purple. It's just kind of a bit too different. Yeah, that's not. If I were gonna do a different color, I'd want like a really dark purple or dark brown, but I don't really have either of those. No, none of these colors. This bin is a freaking mess. Yeah, none of these colors. I don't even really... This is like the only blue I have. There's a little bit of blue. Which still... It would be cute. Kind of. But I think I might just do the same colorway because I just don't have enough. Ooh. I feel like it's a little distracting. Okay, I think we're gonna have to just go with the same yarn. Womp womp. Through this ball though. Getting through it is just conglomerate. Okay, so to do the headband cover, I think I need to go, I just need to go around, like, oop, essentially long enough to fit the headband in a magic circle. And the person in the tutorial did 4, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm using the wrong, no wonder it's hard. I'm using the wrong hook. Undo. Redo with much larger hook. Like, this does not feel right. I wonder why. First one. Boom. Now we just go around and around. I mean, I've definitely been a little bit unsure of like what I want to do when it comes to the stuff I'm making. A lot of the stuff I do want to just make for myself genuinely and like learn, because I'm not in any position yet to be like making or selling patterns, but it would be cool if I could like make stuff, come up with stuff. So I like Etsy is kind of difficult just because yes, it's handmade, but it's a lot of not handmade lately, unfortunately. So it's difficult to kind of like stand out, especially in a space like crochet, when a lot of it is unfortunately like drop shipped stuff, like stuff that made with not so ethical labor and sold for like dirt cheap. So it's like, how am I going to compete with manufacturer price on there for a handmade item? Because remember, crochet cannot be replicated by machine. It is all crochet you see is handmade at some point. If you see a crochet item that's super duper duper dirt cheap, question it. I don't know if this is gonna work. This is kind of like a little sleeve, little nub sleeve. I just don't know if it's gonna fit around the whole thing. Probably be fine. Probably. Surely. This is like the most uncertain part. Making the stars was easy. Well, not easy, but it was stars. It was more straightforward, I should say. This part I knew I was going to be a little bit confused / uncertain about. There's definitely like multiple ways to do this. This way does seem like a good way. I'm just unsure if it's actually going to work, so time will tell. Like a little cocoon. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's just not big enough. Let's carry on. Am I gonna spend all day questioning it, or am I just gonna do it and see if it works? When in doubt, do it and see if it works. This is not working. I think I'm accidentally closing it. I mean, it works. Working. essentially, yeah, just making a little sleeve, which I don't know if it's gonna work. Cool, man. Thank you. I'm happy to be figuring out ways to use this stuff for cute accessories for myself, so it's not as much pressure as like selling stuff. Not that I wouldn't. To be real, I don't know if I want to work with this stuff to sell it. Otherwise, other than just scrunchies. This shit is just way too precise. Stuff is just so stiff, it just hurts my hands a little bit. Cocoon. I might try to invert this. I don't know if that's possible. Probably have to get like a skewer stick or something. All right. Another try on. A snug. Okay, I think this can work actually. Not terrible. I would have loved if this was like a deep navy blue or something, so the stars can be more of like the pop, but this'll do. Then it'll connect. Oh, okay, wait. Wait. Okay, yeah, that looks good. I like it. Good angle. It's coming together. Okay. Don't cringe, I had to record a little bit for the vlog. Okay, wait, me. Now I am a little worried because there are some teeth in here. A little worried it's gonna like catch full, but it's probably gonna be okay. That's probably like a third. Noodle. Forbidden noodle. This is gonna be a while. I actually have no clue how I'm gonna flip this. I'm probably gonna have to makeshift something out of like some wire. Okay, it's about halfway. I would say, yeah, about halfway. The other thing about double stranding this yarn actually that I do really enjoy is that because it's a color changing yarn, it just feels like a lot more cohesive because there's like multiple colors going around, even in one stitch. I like that a lot because I feel like it just adds a lot of interest. Ah, that's the phrase. I was just looking to see if it was still snowing out. I cannot. Well, I can wait for. I can wait for spring because honestly, the spring does suck if you are someone like me who is incredibly allergy ridden. But I also want it to be warm. This winter season has just felt like an eternity, especially with all the snow. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, so be right back. Yeah, hold tight. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Oh, hello, Zaza. Thanks for the pets. Somebody try to come in here and sell me viewers. Do they come into like small viewer channels, or like specifically, like only, or is it everybody? Who knows? Carry on with our blue noodle, our bloodle. Mostly there. Halfway now. I do think this was the better technique. The other technique I was thinking for the headband part, kind of like wrapping it, basically. I don't think that would have looked as nice. It would definitely have been showing through. Since it being a pattern headband and like a color changing yarn, I would have been not happy. I'm gonna do like one decrease pretty soon. Okay, I'm gonna decrease now. Is almost there. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually super cute. Here I will have to remake this. It's a big fear. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I do. Not ideal. We need like another this side. I fear there will be no flipping. I genuinely don't even know how I would do that. Just noodle into side out, yeah. Heck yeah. Getting there. Feeling good. If I make it a little longer,
For your protection.
I can
We hope that
reverse it, but I don't want to do extra work. I've already done so much. The Spotify and the YouTube hit. Uh-oh. Okay. Another bit left. Okay, I think this is good. More time. Try it on. Littlest, tiniest bit left. Honestly, I could probably get away with this, so a little bit is sticky. Ooh. Here. It's coming together. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna cut this, show the end. First. And this is what I'll use to stars on. Okay. Oh, I didn't rotate it, but I think it's gonna have to do. There's no like crazy bit sticking out. This is cute, just like on its own. Very cute. now I've got to connect stuff on. Sew this other one. Since I've got these strings here to attach, I'm going to get this string going. Just like that. And star is done. Now I have to sew, close the second star. We are so close. I can see the finish line. I can't hear it very well when I'm doing this. This is actually pretty good at blocking out noise, but it's itself hard. So let's begin. Let's start by pinning this together. Yes, pin it together at the tip. Actually, I've got a outside, outside. Then I'm doing it inside out, so I want the insides on the outside, and then I'm gonna flip it. How they do in sewing. Yeah. So outsides, insides on the outside, and then when you flip it, it'll be right side out. Yep. Really? Is it because I'm like mumbling and talking down? Can you hear me better now? I don't know if that would help. Hello? Hello? I can hear too much of my fucking self though when I do that. And I don't like it. Is this okay? Because I'm like further away. I've been working on not mumbling the ends of my sentences too, because even when I'm recording like voiceover, it kind of gets in the way. You were very quiet. Am I less quiet now? I could also be projecting because you said that, so it might not be a good test, but I'm a new streamer. patient with me. I'm a new streamer. Getting it together. Soon it will be thick. Right now it's flat. Soon it will be nice and thick. Okay, I hope that this is better. These. Ugh. One end. So we begin. The best part about this yarn is honestly just how forgiving it is. It doesn't have to be perfect because you can't even see it, especially when it's variegated. Then I take the pins off as I go. Final stretch. Go back. Made some progress so far. We got a headband portion, which is cool. I wasn't connected. I'm not usually a headband person. It is quite cute. I just don't want it to flatten my hair. But good. It's actually looking a lot better than I thought. I'm gonna remove this. probably my least favorite part of every crochet project. But crucial step. Fiber arts. Stuff doesn't part. And also to get desired shapes, obviously. I have to sew them. Sewing in all the ends from my sweater is gonna be so fun after this.
We pray for your protection.
We are almost done, which is nice. Not ending stream till I finish this damn project. No, I'm gonna need to lint roll myself. Just the table. Let me move this over just a little bit more again. Like it's a little in the way visually. You gotta remember, don't close it all the way. Actually, I'm gonna now go on the other side so I can leave this part open. Matches. Okay, I'm gonna flip it inside out. try to. Side out, poke out all these corners. Like to be. And I'm gonna add some stuffing. Close it just. Okay, let's try to stuff it before I close it. Big old bag. Last bit. Squish test. Squishy. I'm gonna give this tie off. Okay, final stretch. We have plushy stars. Let me actually sew in the end. Okay, start talking about it. close, yet so far. Okay, one more here. Went in the same one. So I did it. Okay. Hello. Hello, Tyler J. I know who that is. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God. This is shedding so bad. Yuck. Okay. Nuh-uh, you don't know who it is. I think I know who it is. Thank you for the follow, though. Appreciate it. I know who everyone is. Okay, guys. Final stretch. We've done all the manual labor. Got 2 plushy stars. Super plushy. And we've got a headband. This is so exciting. I'm actually so excited for this. I've always, but I've wanted a pair of these for a long time. Of course, I'm not gonna make it, or I'm not gonna buy it if I can make it. Even though making it work. So essentially, I'm just gonna loop one end onto there, sew it on, then loop the other end. Cute. It's actually so... I can't believe it. I actually can't believe this. On a good place for this. Okay, time. It's time to... So now I gotta sew it on. I feel like this is actually gonna be kind of hard. Like fire, how long did that take you to make? I made majority of this actually on stream today. I'll even stream it for what, like 2.5 hours or something like that? 2 hours and 48 minutes. So I made 1 star off screen, like I did it before I went live. I think like the stars themselves took me about 15 minutes each side, and then another like 5 to 10 minutes to sew it. Then it took me maybe like 20 to 30 minutes to make this like headband part, and then I had to make the other 2 stars. I did all of this on stream today, and now we're gonna connect it. in total, it probably, like, if I was not streaming and like yapping and stuff, realistically, in an ideal world, I probably could have made it a lot quicker, but knowing me, I would have gotten distracted or started doing a million other things. So I think this is a good little dream project. Now I get to connect them. I can't get over. Oh, can't get over how cute this is. Everything I've wanted and more. Only Dioria. Hello. I know that is too. Mar. Whoa. Yeah, Mar. Mar's dead. He's just napping. This is Selly. Selly Moore. Yeah, I'm Dior. Haha, I figured. I was like, yeah, I don't want to assume, but. Hi, Dior. Hello. We crafting today. I made this. These stars. They're gonna be. Ooh, they're gonna be earmuffs. Who is she? Who is she? You're talented. That's cool. What the fuck? Thank you. I'm an illustrator. That's usually my main thing. Drawing pictures of silly creatures and characters. But I also like to craft. I like to make. What can I say? But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My latest project is chilling right there. I'm gonna show you real quick. I still need to sew in the ends, but so I made a sweater. Yeah, like I said, I still need to sew in the ends though. Not totally done. But I made this. This was my February project. Really fun. Zigzag shape. Zigzag pattern. Oh, I love them zigzags. I gotta sew in all these ends. The last step. Ooh, what the hell? That's how I felt when I made my first sweater. I was like, what the fuck? I can make clothes? And this took me a while, but... Eesh. I'm very happy with it. I think it came out super cute. W sweater. W sweater. Thank you. Now let's see if I can... I've never done this, like connecting pieces like this together, so... Once again, I'm happy that with this yarn, you can't really tell if I fuck up. Quite real. This might actually be incredibly difficult. Ah! We'll see. I don't even know, like, how I'm gonna... Maybe I'd pin it together? Yeah, I'll pin it. Okay, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. I'm totally not struggling right now. Ah, okay. How do you even do this? I made this with crochet. So... Yeah, a lot of trial and error. This song is a jammer. This was a lot of trial and error. I made like a bunch of other stars before I even got to this, but patterns online, Professor YouTube, not Dr. YouTube, that's when I'm sick. Professor YouTube taught me a lot. I learned how to crochet when I was in middle school, actually. I took a class, which I feel like is crazy to have in middle school, but I did like very basic stuff. It was literally like making a scarf. And it was like the ugliest scarf known to fucking man. But a couple years ago, I was like, I want to make stuff again. And it started as like a different craft that isn't drawing, just so I could have something else to do, like a different way to move my hands. And now I've made a ton of stuff. A ton of stuff. Which I love doing. I love making stuff. My middle school home ec teacher said I'd never be anything because I couldn't sew. Sheesh. That's me talking to myself lately. I'm like, if I don't learn how to sew, then what am I even doing? When the apocalypse hits, I'm gonna be the one making, well, I don't know about that. But I can make clothes. Eventually. We're working our way there. That's really cool. I do like graphic design. Graphic design is sick. I do not have a passion for graphic design, only because I don't know shit about fuck. I mean, I understand like colors and shit. That's about it. I am very much more like illustrator side. That's really cool. I am going to be struggling. Gotta plug my vlog camera, so for when I'm done, I can update the vlog. So I'm just gonna go around and connect it. I didn't even check to see which side was the inside or side was the outside, but I think I guessed correctly. Maybe. Does it really matter? Okay, this is actually going to be a fucking nightmare. I think I need like a curved needle. I'm really excited because my grandma said she was gonna gift me a sewing machine that she got gifted and doesn't want. And now I'm getting like super antsy, like, gimme, I want to make clothes. Ideally, I would like to upcycle some clothes. Even this sweater is like a New Balance, like super simple, like literally just this basic medium sweater. I want to like cover the logo with like maybe like a star or something fun, even in like navy blue or like black, just so something really neutral, but just to spice up my clothes a little bit. I feel like it's a little dull. All these logos, company logos, fuck them logos. Literally fighting for my life though. Okay, it's not bad. It's definitely connecting. It's on there. I feel like the second one's gonna be harder because I'm not gonna have as much room for my hands to go. I literally need a curved needle. Straight needle is not doing it. Okay, I'm gonna remove this stitch marker. Kind of in the way. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, crisis averted. I mean, no. Be cooking. Hold up. Hold up, let her cook. If this was like done in anything but thick, colorful yarn, it would look so bad. I'm not gonna lie. Birthday. Is that still a free emote? Good emote. I'll leave it. I actually made a bunch of emotes recently, and I was like gonna add them because I remember seeing that I had a bunch of spots like open, but most of my slots are for animated emotes, so I gotta get back on my animated shit. It's attached. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of in awe with myself right now. I literally decided to make this like 24 hours ago. That's connected. Okay, I'm high-key freaking out. So I'm gonna connect these ends. Tie these ends together. And then item. I'm gonna do it on the inside so it's less noticeable. Yep. Basically just moving the ends side, so when I tie it, hidden. It's just gonna be like a little knot, and then I'm gonna put the ends away. I'm gonna sew them, and then put them away. I mean, I've already sewn them. Connected as hell. So ends are on the inside now. Not here. And tie. I like to do a double knot with the second knot being like a fish. Is it a fisherman's knot? I don't know. It's like when you do a surgeon's knot. Maybe. I don't know. And then cut shorter. Probably here's good. Itty bits. Then hide away our ends. Fuzzy bits. I love macro plastics. Definitely not micro. Oh god. The fuzzies flying in the air. One side officially completed. Wow. I don't think I've ever owned a pair of earmuffs, but these are my favorite ones. Favorite ones. All right, final stretch, guys. Final. Better side. Again, let's just knit best we can on both sides. I'm gonna put this stuffing back in the bag real quick. Right. Purple. Boop. Final stretch, guys. Last here. Starting to look legit. Oh, shit. Kind of losing structural integrity. No. Little loosey. Ugh, I hate sewing. Okay, guys. Legitimate final stretch. Moving the ends so I can tie them together again. Feels pretty secure on there. I mean, not the best at the, not gonna lie. Maybe I'll other end a little more. It is definitely a little more loosey-goosey. Just a little bit more. Really not that bad, though. Okay, it feels a little more secure in there. Hello. Hi, Jenna. Thank you for the subscription. We're on YouTube, I'm assuming. All right. I'm gonna tie it. Guys, I don't know if you can believe it. We're almost done. Like, actually, this time. I've tied it. I'm going to cut. I'm going to now sew. Sorry, I'm just getting a little bit more footage. Last little bit. My fingertips are fried from sewing. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna need to take a break before I sew the ends of my sweater. Fuzzy. Last little bit. Last little bit. So it. Guys, it's done. Done. Completed. I have completed. Okay. Brew test. It was scrunchy. That was loud. I hope that wasn't as loud for you as it was for me. Okay, I do have a scrunchie. Okay, guys. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Look at that. Star shaved. Back up. It's so cozy. It's actually so cozy. I was afraid that the headband is like too tight, but because it's in here, like honestly, this is literally perfect. This is my dream accessory. Ah! Cannot believe we did it. Did it. We did it together. Cute. Thank you. I have completed the mission. Mission passed. Wow. I'm happy. 3.5 hours later, you did it. I think that's a success. I'm happy. We fully made something today that's incredible in my book. I think we did great. I think we did a great job. All right, well, that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you were here the whole time for a little bit or you're watching the VOD, I really appreciate you. Again, thank you for hanging out. It was very cute and cozy and fun. Thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay cozy, and Stay creative and hydrated. That's important too. Okay. Bye-bye. See you next time.